Look at you guys making progress. I'm proud of you. So we're on day 12 of cleaning one thing every day for those who are overwhelmed or depressed. So today we're going to do the one thing that I hate. I hate so much with a passion. We're going to do some dishes. You can do this. You can do this. Look at this mess here. Now, for those of you who have dishes that's worse than this, because this is nothing, but if you got 2 sinks full and it's like piled up past the faucet, or you got dishes way out here, then just do one side. If you can just do one side, that'd be great. Just to get you moving. I know dishes is a hard one. I can't stand it, but I gotta do it. So we're gonna start out by taking everything out of the sink, the side that you're doing, or if you're doing all of it, it's up to you. All right, so the kitchen sink is cleared. Everything's on the side. You're gonna take any trash that's in the sink out. All right, the sink is clear. Now I'm gonna put a little soap, just a little, and I'm gonna start scrubbing. People ask, well, why do you clean the sink out before putting dirty dishes in? Like, this dishes are already dirty. Because think of it this way: when you are going to take a bath, you're already dirty. So are you going to clean the tub out first and get into a dirty tub? Then that means your water is going to be dirty. So no, it's the same thing with the sink. You put dirty dishes in clean water, okay? Now we're going to rinse it off. Now we're going to fill the sink with cold water. Cold water is better than hot water, especially when you're dealing with grease. If you use hot water, you're just sliding grease everywhere, and overworking yourself. Just use cold water, and always wash your pans last because they're greasy. Okay. I'm going to start putting my utensils in, because I like to put my utensils in first. I do not put knives in the water. That dulls them. On top of that, you can stab yourself. These I won't put in there because they're too bulky. And then I'll put my plates in next. I couldn't think of the sayings. Work smarter, not harder. So yeah, you don't want scrubbing grease and scrubbing that dish 3 times when you could have just used cold water and it'll come right up. I would put the knives in the back. Put things in that are flat. Now, as I wash the dishes, I wash a few, and then as I wash a few, I put more in, so that they're soaking. And I do have a dishwasher, so if you guys have a dishwasher, you can go ahead and load your dishwasher. Sometimes I wash my dishes and then I load the dishwasher. Not washing, but I wash off, just anything that might be stuck on, and then I load the dishwasher. But for this, I'm actually going to wash the dishes. I'm going to wash the dishes off, and then I'm going to load them in the dishwasher to dry. I use my dishwasher as the drying station. Sometimes I use it to actually wash the dishes when I am having parties or something. So if you are the type that uses your dishwasher as a drainer, then that's what I'm doing. Okay. And I make my family rinse the dishes off before they put them in the sink, so it makes it easier for me to clean. Last thing I gotta do is wash the pans. For greasy pans, you could use like a freezer bag to dump it in and then put it in the trash. Paper towels to pick up the grease. Or sometimes I dump it in the toilet and then flush it really quick and then hurry up and clean the toilet out. Or I put it in mason jars. Not these good mason jars. I like to save like spaghetti jars, different things like that, and store the grease in there and then toss it in the trash. Leftover grease, use a paper towel to clean it out and toss. Dishwasher is loaded, and that's where they will dry. Pans are done and put away. The counter is clean. Now, I clean the sink off, so now I need to dry it out. And don't forget to clean back here. Clean back there, please. And then dry the sink out. Wipe this as well. Sink is dry and the faucet is dry as well. Throw out that sponge because the amount of dishes that you washed, you need to toss that. And then get yourself a new cloth and put this one in the dirty clothes. Whew. All right, guys, have a good day. Hope that wasn't too hard for you. I only had you do the dishes. I didn't have you wipe down the counters and pull all the appliances out because that's normally what you would do after you wash the dishes and you wipe the counters down. You would pull the appliances out from the wall and wipe behind all that stuff. But I'm not having you do that. You're just doing the dishes. So you guys have a good one. I'm tired. Bye.